Hello Internet, this is Z Schrodinger's cat, and welcome to another episode of Vanilla Minecraft on the new Eriador server. Last time we figured a bunch of weird stuff out, a bunch of angles and stuff that I don't know. I'm still confused, perpetually. This is the project of perpetual confusion. I want to figure out something to do up here, and I don't know what to do. I have absolutely no idea. What I could do, potentially, is please let me up. Half slab floor. Scaffolding on a half slab floor is the most annoying thing in the entire universe. But that's okay, because we can keep going. We can do something. I might have to bring up a wall here and then connect it with that roof up there. But I don't know to do. Goodbye, netherrack! We have this angle here, coming up like that. What I could do is I could mirror this shape on this side of this line of andesite, and then go from there. Well, it's been a few days, because my mic cable died, and I had to order a new one, so I couldn't record, for obvious reasons. In the meantime, I did this wall. I actually did a bunch of stuff, mostly grindwork. I did a lot of enchanting, a lot of dying, to Enderman knocking me into the void. A lot of, let's see, this wall here, I figured out something for this wall. It's very nice, or kind of nice. The nicest I could get it. Let's put it that way. This is a little weird up here, the way this meets here, and then there's, like, this is 3 wide, and then this is 2 wide, and it's weird, but that's okay, because I think it works. The outside still looks god-awful, like this, yeah. Right? Because it's just, there's so much. I need to do something with up here, and I need to do it in a way that doesn't look super flat and weird, so I'll probably have to go up, but that's okay, the ever-growing project. But I have also done I've done some stuff in the overworld as well. You'll also notice that these textures are different. I have put on the beta pack, the new Minecraft textures, and for the most part, I really like them. I love the change to the netherrack. Netherrack is actually a viable block now. It doesn't make my eyes bleed, so that's fantastic. The only thing I don't really like is the side of this block. They made it more contrasty, so now it's a little less pleasant, but it's still fine. It's fine. The stone brick, I think, is okay. It reminds me of one of the textures from the chisel mod. The weathered stone bricks or whatever that was. I don't know how I feel about the cobblestone. It's okay. It's kind of weird. It looks like bubble wrap. But I guess that's okay. If I were them, I'd tone down the contrast a little bit, or maybe, I don't know. And the obsidian, I have mixed feelings about the obsidian. It doesn't tile well. I mean, it tiles okay, I guess. Look at this! I just found this earlier. They made a little thing where you can turn the lava off, which is pretty neat. I like that. I like that a lot. Look at all this stuff I have now. I finally got myself a Fortune 3 pick. I lost my feather falling boots. I got some feather falling too. I did so much enchanting. I enchanted about 30 or so books and didn't get feather falling. And I enchanted just so many iron boots. I can't wait to show just how many iron boots. Also, I love this new andesite texture. This new andesite texture is lovely. I love the little purples in it, and the sort of like the blues. I love it. It is great. They must keep it. It is fantastic, and I love it. The granite texture is actually pretty good, too. They definitely improved that. I love the leaf texture. Oh, and this change. This change with the wheat color is amazing. The B-double-O had a texture pack where he did this to his wheat, and that was fantastic. And the watercolor, I think, is a little desaturated, which is lovely. It's not super different from the way that it was, but it's just a slight little bit toned down, and I think that helps so much. The sandstone's a little odd, and the planks are a little odd. However, I love the dark oak planks. That just looks really rich. And I think sand is very good. Love the sand. I probably don't need to do a tour of the entire texture pack because you'll probably have seen a bazillion of them. But I have done this roof! Finally! I have finally done this roof! I procrastinated for a very long time because it was very annoying, and I basically, from over here all the way over there, I just filled the whole thing in with netherrack and cobblestone so I could have a working area, and I just did the roof like that. And I think now that I have a roof in here, everything is coming together, and the view is really nice from down here. Like, you really feel like you're inside of a big structure with these angling platforms and all that. I have also been digging! Oh, so much digging! Because I didn't want to do too much progress when I couldn't record, so I just collected so much stuff. And it's great. I will never want for stone. That's a lie. I will want for stone because I have no concept of self-restraint when it comes to the size of my builds, but that's okay because there's a lot of stone, guys. It's just, oh look, there's the end. There's the granite. I like it. It's less contrast and a little bit, it's like a little smoother and nicer. Oh, I didn't even notice the spruce texture. I like this a lot. They made it a little bit redder, which is great. Before, the red tint was kind of a little bit of an issue, but now they made it more red, which I think actually improves it because it's more unique from dark oak. What does dark oak look like, actually? I haven't put down any dark oak. Bwah. Yeah, I like that. Dark oak looks the same, but I'm pretty sure this is updated. I'm pretty sure this has changed. I hope it's changed, because otherwise I will look like an idiot. Look at all these boots. Okay, got all these boots here. These are when I was doing diamond boots. These are all level 30 enchantments. And then I gave up, eventually, because I was trying to get feather falling, and I'm like, okay, let me just get it. And so I enchanted all of these. I think there might be more around here somewhere. Yep, there's those, and I think that's it. There's just so many. Feather falling is so hard to get. Look at all these books that don't have feather falling on them. Look at them all. I have access to Petty's Villager Trader, but they don't have feather falling either. At least they didn't the last time I was there. But I have feather falling too, which is better than nothing, I guess. I have found a lot of coal. Just so much coal. Redstone as well. Wonderful, wonderful redstone that I use so much because I am so good at redstone. That's me, or just a regular ethos slab around here. I found a hole! Fixed. Perfect. Wait. Perfect. Oh, it's so nice. Look at that. That might not be different. I think my favorite change in the entire new beta texture pack is this new texture. I think this is really nice. It's very minimalist. I like the way that it's just completely flat. And I think it could go with pretty much any build style, honestly. I forgot I also did this in between. I like this a lot. I like the way that these are shaped, how they're kind of curved and then they're wrapping around the thing. I like that a lot, and it means there's not a gigantic lava lake down here to fall into, which is wonderful, because I already died there. I have no idea how many times. A lot of times. I died a lot of times. I think if I do, hold on. Oh, yeah, yes. I'm most in walked. I've been here. Stone mined. I'm most in stone mined. Where is it? Where deaths? I have 24 deaths, which, upon looking at this list, hold on, does not seem as bad as it originally seemed, because Dougie has 145 deaths. Holy crap. Well, I'm among friends here, I guess, in the dying club. I want to figure out what to do up here. I don't know. I guess what I could do is I could take bars like these, see, it's like that, and then it goes down to here. I could take it down another thing, because this is wrapping around, and it maybe will continue the pattern of this. Let's see. Why is this 2 down from there? It should be 1 down. Well, okay, great. So we're already at a bad start, but you get the idea. Hopefully. Probably not. You'll see. I think that's pretty decent, minus the scaffolding, and it works with that down there. This area in here looks weird because it is wider than the other segments. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock out this. Hold on. Let me up! Stupid blocks. I think I will knock out this and have these poles arch up a little bit to create a larger shape, and then maybe I will put another walkway on top of that. Could work. Okay, but what if this was netherrack behind there where the stone brick is, and then it wraps around a thinner layer of netherrack over here, and then on top of that is another platform? I think that works really well, honestly. I like that, and I like how it's gently sloping upward. I also like this middle bit that I did with the X's up at the top and the bottom, and there's like a 3 wide one, and then there's a 1 wide one, and then there's a space, and then it's flipped on upside down. And I considered putting these stone slab bars, kind of separating it like down here has, where it's kind of in segments, but I think I actually like it in one big line as to contrast this very separated section. I put some lines in that middle area, and I think that helps because it adds some detail and it kind of exaggerates the shape because the ratio between the width and the length is different. Ow! 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 Spicy! Oof! Oof. Roasted rump. Blam! I started it! I like this. How this is sloping down here, but then there's this straight line here. I think that looks great. I love how that angle is. I have this second part up here, this part over here, obviously undone. I will show you some. Let's see if I can actually get over there. It's a long haul. Hey, I did it! So I have this pathway type thing coming along. Yeah, nothing especially different from what we did before. With these segments, I might change this to nether brick because this is the same color as this. I was going to put nether brick up there, but then there's just like this really wide area of it, and I don't know if that's what I wanted. I kind of wanted that to be more gray. So it comes around here, all the way around here, and it's like a squarish building, but its angles are weird. And I like how the walkway angles away from the wall here in a rather geometric kind of way. I like that effect. I like this area here. So I have this top part as flat. And I think what I'm going to do is add a big basin of lava in here. I could potentially add like a big anvil or something, some sort of forge equipment or like a thing. There's a portal up here. We've almost reached bedrock from the top here. There's like a portal up there. I don't know if that belongs to Petty or if that I should include that. I don't know, but I'm very close to including it because here we are. I don't think it was intended for me to build this far up, but I'm doing it anyway because it looks good. All in the name of art. Excuse me, stop interfering with the pursuit of art. It is actually really annoying to get around this place because my stuff is in a hole all the way down there, and I have completely blocked myself out from it. There's one little hole I have to sneak through. This is the little hole that I have to take to get to my stuff every time I forget something. But I don't want to carry too much stuff around like in Joker boxes because if I die, I lose all of it. So my life is hard, and that's about it. I need andesite for the lava pit. Good lord, this thing is enormous. I guess that's me, Schrodinger's cat, doing things outside the scope since 1994. Now, I was thinking about this lava pit, and I will not have it as still lava. Because, boy, am I not collecting that much lava. I think what I'll do is I'll have lava in a ring around the outside, and then it will kind of flow in, and then I think in the middle I'll put like a little mound of magma blocks or something. I'm making a little mountain in here, a little hill. I don't know if I'll add in some other blocks. I could add in, like, orange concrete powder or something like that. Or, I was imagining putting some coal blocks. This isn't modded. In the middle here, like, it's a smoldering pile of something. So, and that would create a nice gradient between the bright lava color, the mixed middle range color of the thing, and then, like, a darker black. But I could also do... I could do netherrack itself. I could do red concrete powder as well, but that might look a little weird. But I'll think about it. But first, I want to get this going here. I tried to keep it close to the outside because I want to have the effect of it kind of melting. Oh, actually, maybe I want to line it up around here. I don't know. I'm thinking about where I want to place the lava buckets. I might put I don't know. I'll fiddle with that off camera because that's a lot of traveling back and forth. I am nervous about this because there are ghasts about and they are going to blow up my magma cubes. It's been nice working with stone because gas can't touch no stone. But gas can wreak havoc on my magma blocks, so that's not ideal. Also, ghasts can light coal blocks on fire, which is not ideal. Okay, it looks weird without light, but it will look less weird with light, hopefully. That texture is very busy. I don't know. I definitely will have to break that up a little bit. I could do soul sand, actually. That could look like ash, maybe. Okay, I think that looks good. It does look a little bit like a turd, so maybe I could replace the soul sand with some dark gray concrete powder or something like that. But that is something I will do later. When I have to go to the overworld, I have to grab squid ink. Those walls are in. Hello. I hate these little bastards. They won't stop. They never stop. They're unrelenting. No. There he's gone. He ran away. He got scared. He's scared. Alright, so I have this in place. You can see it over here, and I really like how this is starting to look. Let's see if I can get over there. Come on, Ender Pearl, don't fail me now. Okay, great. Well, this is a little weird. I think I might bring this pattern, like, around that way, but this looks cool. Okay, I have kind of filled in the back of this thing. I made a little mountain over here, and I put a little jut-out type thing. This stuff, I can't in good conscience call it done, because there's a lot of stuff that bothers me about it. These walls are very flat, and so is that one up there. But the other side of it also needs some love, and then there's a lot of... I wanted to do terraforming, some cool terraforming, but the ghasts, man, the ghasts are just getting to me. They're getting to me, and I feel them like this dead weight in my spirit, just dragging me down into the ocean of misery. So I need to get out of the nether. I need to leave this place. I might come back and finish this. I definitely expanded this thing larger than it was probably intended to be, but I think the inside is mostly done. I wanted to put some lava there, and I probably still will eventually, but I need to transition. I need to get out of this hell place. It's getting to me. I have found a mushroom island. I basically used one of those biome mappers, and I found it. There is another mushroom island that is closer. We are about a couple thousand blocks from the bay of, or town. And there's another one that's closer, but somebody's already claimed it. So we have this one. It's kind of small. Let's see if I can take off, please. Please. Elytra. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Alright. Okay. I'm bad at this. There we go. It's pretty small, but that is okay, honestly. It's the best, you know, I'll take what I can get. An island with no spawns. I looked around and there isn't really another one in the area. I'd have to go pretty far, and I think this is a good compromise, and we can use this space pretty well. We can be pretty vertical with this, and we can put stuff that doesn't need to be dark on the ocean and stuff. And this will allow us to make some really cool stuff with lighting, which I think will be fantastic. And this is going to be where I am going to do the rainbow base that I mentioned earlier and didn't do for like 12 episodes or whatever episode this is, like, I don't know. I think this will be a good place for a base, at least for now. It is, recently, it's annoying. So I'm going to ferry a bunch of stuff over here and probably set up another portal. Just putting it here to try it out. Let's see, 2 in the middle. I know how to make another portal. I've only been playing Minecraft for 6 years. Okay. And whap. Okay. Hold on. In. Back to this again. We sure are back to this again. I didn't bring any bow or arrow because that would be too smart. So I don't know. I need to go back to a spawn somewhere. I believe it is this way. This way to the shut up. This way to the nether hub. Hopefully. Okay, it's not so bad. I am going to have to do some tunneling. Oh boy. This is gonna be a long nether tunnel. Okay, that went well. Let's see if I can find my way back. Wisely, I did not mark the coordinates of the portal, so now if I get lost in the nether, I will be doomed forever. Please. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at it! You never need elytra in modded, because there are always better ways to fly. So now I am left stranded as a poor little baby trying to find the stupid nether portal in the nether because I made my base too far away. And now we just dig. We just go. This way. This way is west, right? It totally is west. Okay. Blaze. I see how it is. Alright, fine. I didn't bring any fire resistance potions because I put them away because I thought I was done with the stupid nether, but I wasn't. Uh-huh. This is great. This is going great. Look, we have a friend. Look how great it's going. We're making so many new friends. I left the nether so that I could go back into the nether. I am good at solving problems. Many chests. I plan to finally organize things. And I will have to find some sword. I guess I can use sides for now because I don't have enough leather to do item frames. Ah, the safety of night. Look how dark it is and how not dead I am. I have ferried a bunch of stuff over here. That's not all the stuff. It's like a third of the stuff. Because there's so much of the stuff. But I've got a lot of things. I've got my coal. I've got my useless. I've got my ores. I've got all, well, some of it. Some of the stuff. A lot of stuff. But that is going to do it for today. This episode might be a little bit short because of my mic cable breaking, and I couldn't record for a while, and then the nether build stuff took a while, and then all of the ferrying of stuff, that doesn't make good footage, and the making the nether rack 3x3 tunnel, that doesn't make good footage. Next time we'll start on this build, and I don't entirely know what we're really going to be doing. All I know is that it's going to involve a lot of colors. It's going to be like a Dreamlands type thing, so I imagine we might have some organics, of some like larger structures, and some kind of trippy surrealist art stuff. So I'm gonna say good day to you, internet, and thank you for watching.